Welcome one and all to another Saturday Night Live. Your host, Conway Cameron. Since recently, there's a lot of and killing of our women. What is at the source and the cause of the murder of these women? Why the man them gone rogue and start doing them? We're going to discuss that tonight. This is Saturday Night Live and I'm your host, Conway Cameron. That's how we drop it. I'm still here, treading Jalan, His grace and His mercy and His righteousness. I want to say to my subscribers, let the truth set you free. Why are they killing off the young ladies? Why are they murdering them? Yes, since recently in the news, especially the one where them killed the other day. Why are they killing the young ladies, abducting them and killing them? I'm going to address it from three I'm going point of view. Generally, morally, and from a modesty point of view. I'm going to start with modesty. For crying out loud, women, put on clothes when you come a road now. Wearing your panties on the road, showing your pegs, is not becoming of a woman. That's a street gal. Fly food, every fly come pitch pan it? Yes. Cover yourself properly. Men are stimulated by sight. Women are stimulated by what they hear. Sweet lyrics. If a man don't open his mouth, chances are he won't be able to stimulate a woman. But a man can't walk around with his eye lock. The man cannot walk around closing his eyes. If you come around naked, him going to become stimulated. You're going to keep him in a horny mood, a sexual mood. Him going to want to have sex with what him see. That's how a man is designed. So the woman don't have to open her mouth. She just come out there naked. Come out there in the impis kimpis. Come out in the pum pum printer. And the man gone out of mind. If you don't want to be raped and abducted, don't come out a road looking that way. Not saying that men have a right to harm any woman that come a road naked. They don't. Don't get me wrong. No man should put in his hands on a woman without her consent. But women, do not aid the men in doing what is wrong. You're an accomplice. You're provoking him to the crime that he is about to commit on you. And with the nude apparel comes the nude attitude. So your attitude is saying, come take me. Me act. Your attitude is one of stimulating to the man, and your looks is stimulating to the man, and then you're telling the man to control himself. Sit, Bruno, sit. Whoa, whoa, sit, boy, sit. You can't lead the man on in your attitude and your dress and then telling him to sit, calm yourself down. Yes, true, men must have self-control. But you can't put the butter puss mouth and expect him to eat it. And all men are trained. And when you dress in the impy of squimpis, and then you have the sexual attitude in your deportment, and you're going at them taxi man car, and him see where him no fi see, and him start put question to you, and spot or boo boo or spikes or whatever start stand up on him, and you are telling him to sit, sit. How you expect the man to control himself? Do not become an accomplice to the crime against your own self. Do not become an accomplice. Don't aid the man to harm you. So dress properly when you come a road. Cover the pum pum and the ass and the breast. Cover them now. Whoever man you have at your yard, show it to him, but not come a road, come advertise it. And then say, me not selling. Then why are you advertising? You're giving it away free then? Then why are you advertising? Cover it now. Cover it. And stop wear your panty come a road. Stop put on tights. And you can see the two calves. Or you can see the calf, the center of your pum pum. Man now have to imagine where the pum pum there, if it fat or a mager. Because it's right before him eyes showing him, see, this is pum pum. Cover it properly now, man. Leave something to the imagination of the man, no? Something surprising. Not just flaunt you out there. Cover yourself modestly, ladies, when you're coming a road. So that you don't become accomplice to the men who can't control themselves. And so them no rape you and kill you or dash you away a road. The standards that the woman set. If your dress says no and your attitude says no, the man will understand that is no you mean. The second point, the way I want to address this is morally. For God's sake, left old man alone. Left the old man and his money alone, young girl. Stop taking man things. Go on to school, get an education and go learn for work. And stop looking for sugar daddies. You get yourselves involved with these older men. You take them money and go to school and you go to university. And as soon as you're near to graduate, you start find fault with him. Say Dick is lame and him old and can't walk as he used to walk. And you moving on. Oh, you fit take man things and talk about you move on. I'm mad, you mad? A sense you don't have? You make the man school you. Spend millions and hundreds of dollars for you. And then you're going to say, oh, afterwards, things not working out. I think we should move on. I'm mad, you're mad. Anytime you make that decision, go and madden or pick out a spot and take a good casket while you're at it. You can't use people or man them where they will cut your throat and dash your way a road. So have some moral shame if the man school you plan to stay with him for life until him dead. Or till him call it quits. You take the man things. You are his investment. Him investing money in you. He has invested his money into you. You took his things. You took him money, is the opportunity, the profiling, and the car. And now you're ready to look on big man and tell him, say, you know, the relationship is not working out. I think it's time for me to move on. It don't work so. Not in them days and ages, no. So leave big man things alone, woman. If you are not interested to spend your life with that man, don't take him things. Be a decent woman and tell him no. Thanks for the offer, but I will make it on my own somehow. It better you go borrow a loan than to take man things. Because when you finish education and you ready to move on, because you want a young man to come broke your back and carry you down a ramping shop where Spice and Vibes Cartel live. When you ready for that, you go look an old man and tell him, say, you not ready for this yet, boy. You turn the man into a murderer and a killer. Because all of that, the money there, gone down the drain. Have sense. Do the moral thing. Leave big man money and things alone. Okay? Don't make the man invest if you don't plan to be his interest. Do not let the man invest if you don't plan to be his interest. In other words, his return. He must get some return on the money where he invest by you. Have sense. Have a sense of morality, women. Say no. Back in the days when women said no, them live longer. I am not saying the man have a right if you decide to leave, for murder you. Don't get me wrong. But that's what you are calling upon yourself after you take the man things. To every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. Just stop take the man things and tell him a Nancy story. Say, it's not working out, Harry. I've got to leave. Modesty and morality. Now the third point is generally speaking. May I talk to the brothers them now? No, because the woman naked a road, you feel rape and killing. Mm-mm. If you ask her for the nookie and she say no, left her. Go home, drink a bottle of ice water and take a cold shower and cool yourself down. And wait till your woman come home, then you can practice at your heart's desire, the ramping shop. Do not take it as an advance when women act fool and ignorant. Like say them no know, say, oh, what they are doing is stimulating you. If you take a woman in a car and he start act in a stimulating way, tap a road, let him off at the nearest bus stop. Because when you reach a point when you can't control yourself and you draw him and him say, no, no, not even know in an aggressive way, no like him at the same time I try to lead you on. Say no in a lead on kind of way. You know one of them nice pretty nose? Yes. Half naked. Your attitude I say, jump on me. And him know I say yes. Tap and let him off a nearest bus stop. Because you will not be responsible, but you will be charged for your action if you put your hand on the woman. In other words, she lead you on, but you're responsible for the action will come after. So tap a road, let him off. Don't take if a woman half naked, don't take him in your taxi. Do not take him in your taxi. Say, woman, me can't carry you. Cause when nature take me a road and me drop on you, you see him wanna go report me, say me rape you. So me prefer you turn out there. Walk by your yard, idiot. And keep yourself out of prison, my brethren. Big man. The other thing, big man, if you are going to take up a young girl, right? A little girl, right? Or a woman and pave her way with your money, please bear it in the back of your mind that she has the freedom of choice to not to want to be with you. So when you spend all of that money, it will drive you crazy to the point of you go commit murder. If you're going to take up a young woman and spend some money on her send her to college, have it in your back of your mind. For here she say, Harry, it's not working out. I'm moving on. So that when she says so, you did well prepared and say, go on your ways. Me get all of the ride out of pum pum when me can manage. You can go on now. You're free to go. Pum pum was great. Relationship was good. Go on your ways. Have that in the back of your head. So that when she say it, you know, turn madman and one turn murderer. Tie her up, kill her and dash her out the street. So man, learning some self-control is good. And if you have no self-control, don't put butter in your mouth if you know you're a puss. Don't take them up in your taxi. Don't carry them out on the date if you know say as that go happen. If a woman don't have enough sense to know what she's doing to you by stimulating you and keeping you in a horny mood, she not sensible to be with you. Make she go on. Make she go on her ways. I idiot that. And he will change him, he see him idiot will change his mind and say, it wasn't consented. He raped me. Stay far from them. And if you can't take the refusal or the rejection from a woman when after you spend your money upon her, don't take her up in the first place. Stick to your wife or your baby mother. Make young girl go and go look young boy. And brothers, protect yourself from these women. Protect yourself from allowing these women to cause you to turn murderers. If you no need to close your eye, shut it tight and look in the other direction. Because I am convinced that women are lose them brain slowly by come a road naked. As if enough advertisement now go on social media and TV. Them have to come a road naked too. So lock your eye tight. If you drive, tap your car and pray. Tell him to come out. Our society have also, fourth point, lost the care for our woman folks. Partly because of the woman's attitude towards respecting a man and the man's attitude towards respecting a woman. These values have to be taught from child stage, from in my picnic. Respect a woman and teach a woman how to respect herself. So that when them go in general society, they'll know how to function as social creatures at a standard which is accepted by law. Parents, put on clothes on your young girls. Quarantine the programs they watch, for want of a better word. Yes, I right word. Quarantine the TV. Right? Make an effort to teach your young boys how to respect a girl. That and how to control himself sexually. Yes, you feel sexual urges, means you jump off by your sister or the nearest thing to you. It means you control yourself. Teach your boys how to sexually control themselves. Teach your girls not to be provocative or when it's appropriate to be provocative in a sexual nature. It's okay to be provocative if you are in a relationship with the guy. Him alone must see, as Renito Adams says in his interview a few days ago, him alone must can tell what's above your knees. Only the man who you are in a relationship with, ladies, must be able to tell what is above your knee. And if you have inverted nipples or you have protruding nipples, only the man you are involved in a relationship with should see those things when you come a road. When you're at home, sorry. That when you come a road, you cover yourself. So parents, teach your young girls to cover themselves and teach the young boys how to control themselves and to respect a lady. That's the best solution. Because the other asked them, ASS, not H, not the one with H, horse, the ASS one. The other asked them, we're gone through the gate. We have to use enforcement means of the police force to curtail them. Having a general respect for life, whether it's male or female, starts from picnic stage, from you're a child. Teach that killing is wrong, murder is wrong. If you have a difficulty with another person, just jump to the final result. Murder him, kill him. There are other means of rectifying and working out the situation. You're upset and angry, it doesn't mean you kill the person. It means you find other social intervention to work it out. So as we move on from Saturday Night Live, I'm your host, Conway Cameron, and it was a privilege and a pleasure. And as I said, the questions will generate their own answers in time as to where I was and what I was doing. In closing, for those who are grieving from the death of a loved one caused by coronavirus, catch me on another program. Bless up. Take care of yourself.